Дерьмовые, блядь, настройки. Как можно быть такой чмошницей? Битрейт использует ключевых кадров, установка. Настройки. Аудио. Трансляция. Я не ебу, что у нее за прикол, блядь. Она просто мне решила сказать, иди нахуй. Мне, блядь, нечего добавить. Меня слышно, ну, родил? Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. О, заебись, что слышишь? Как у тебя самочувствие, братишка? Тебя уже давненько не было. Что нового расскажешь? Отъедь ты назад, а. Да, теперь и такие стримы существуют.
Control told me there are only 2 rules, and I think we already broke them both, Camus. I guess we just tell Control we lost it?
I am frightened.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. Maybe I won't even be fired.
Really?
I doubt
Такие
it.
стримы тоже существуют, братан. YouTube перенимает у ТикТока все. За исключением того, что нормальная программа для стрима у нее так и не появилась.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Is there anything you want to tell me about that last job?
No, nothing.
All right, well, I'm just glad it went okay. For your next delivery, please proceed to the following nav point to collect a package at Life Corp Industries. You'll need to find a way up to the roof of the building. Our client didn't leave us an access code, but, well, you're a smart kid. You'll think of something. Control out.
Но я тебе хочу сказать так, эти стримы набирают прям ебать сколько просмотров. Это охереть насколько много. Мне даже нечего сказать по этому поводу. Я сейчас элементарно беру, открываю статистику Ютуба, открываю свой вчерашний стрим по ЕТСке, 638 просмотров. Как тебе такое? По количеству просмотров это самый топовый стрим. По количеству подписчиков это самый топовый стрим. По количеству лайков нет. 150 лайков не долго еще никто не перебьет.
I'm here to collect...
Sign here, please. You'll find the package on the roof through the hotel entry to your right. The access code is B965E, and don't talk to the package.
Don't what?
You'll see what I mean. It won't shut up. It's going to Avalon Heights. They're expecting you.
Разговаривайте, блядь.
Driver 14FC, this is an automated message to inform you that you have received your first and final warning for a delivery violation, misdemeanor number 001, failure to deliver to recipient through gross negligence and/or crisis of conscience. Further infractions will result in termination of your employment with Cloudpunk. Please note that if your contract is terminated, remote access to your Hava will be severed at the point of termination, and you will be liable for any loss or damage to you, your body, or any other third parties if you make an unscheduled, uncontrolled landing due to sudden loss of vehicle control. Please reply with yes if you understand.
Yes.
Audio confirmation of infraction report received. You have been warned.
Doesn't Control have anything to say about this?
Control is currently unavailable.
Что я хотел сказать? Ты говоришь, не думал, что такое более лучше пойдет. Прикол в том, что люди просматривают шортс, и там случайным образом попадается стрим. То есть это не из-за того, что кому-то лучше пойдет, кому-то хуже. Он просто случайно выскакивает. А из-за того, что насыщенность сейчас таким видом контента очень мала, прям крайне мала. Известные стримеры этим не пользуются, а неизвестные, ну вот как я, например, им таким образом открывается путь выше. А как? А, вот вижу. B965E.
Hello?
Окей.
Yo, what is up, listeners? This your boy Rory Alpha giving you a shout out from Midtown, where I
там
am
есть
with
стримы.
the people. Like this young lady here who is desperate to have her say on the Undernet's hottest loudcast.
Could you get the microphone away from me?
Oh, we have here another stuck-up young woman, too busy shopping and using makeup. I call it fake-up because it is really lies to trick men. She doesn't even have time to talk to my listeners, the Bro Brothers.
Your listeners are called the Bro Brothers.
That's right. The Bro Brothers are my pack. Am I right? Hoo, hoo.
And your show is about?
Finally giving the bros a chance to speak out, to have their say.
I don't think you want me on your show. And I sure don't want to be on it either.
Let's try to talk to someone better, Bro Brothers. We gotta find the real voice of the people. We need a real man on this show. Am I right?
How about that CorpSec officer? He seems to be looking at you. He seems like a real man.
All right, bros, we're gonna boost now. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit up that notification bell, and I gotta go.
Допустим. Там стримы показываются в шортсах, да. Я искал, я у самих стримеров этих спрашивал, как так стримить. Я искал в интернете, как так стримить, и в итоге буквально за 20 минут до начала вчерашнего стрима у меня получилось найти здесь способ.
Can you hear me? I can hear you, Box. How are you today?
Camus,
А что случилось? Рассказывай.
I completely understand. Are you an android too, Camus?
Fine. You can answer him, Camus.
I am an automata. I am a dog. Or a car. I am a dog car.
How strange.
Hey, fella, you're a box.
I am in a box. My name is William.
What are you if you're not a box?
I told you, I am William.
But what are you?
I was a sous chef in Little China, but not anymore. I'm moving up in the world. In a way that makes me sad too.
How come?
Because I won't be able to talk to little people like you anymore. That will be a shame. But it will all be worth it. Avalon Heights. I can't wait.
What will you do up there?
I don't know yet. It's exciting. Maybe I'll be working as a personal assistant to some pop star.
Меня огорчает, что для того, чтобы стримить вот так, мне приходится пользоваться гребаной обычной ОБС-кой. А обычная ОБС-ка то еще говно. Стабильность ее работы оставляет желать не просто лучшего. Приходится молиться, чтобы она работала.
I would love to fire a human one day. Oh, no offense, driver.
None taken.
Хлеб с маслом и вареньем поесть.
What's it like being a driver?
На стол, еще
I love to hear about poor people. Now that I will be rich, I might even be an organizer for charity dinners.
Поэтому,
You
братан,
won't be invited, of course, but I would talk about
у меня
you.
есть вот такая
Thanks.
байда.
And I've only been a driver for a little while.
Это
I was
Samsung
a
Buds Live.
musician.
Perhaps I should
Мне
be
на
a
Новый год подарили.
musician. Of
Охуенные
course, I would
наушники.
be too rich and too busy to learn to
Очень
play.
удобные на самом
But
деле.
I might get some augments so that I can perform. Maybe the saxophone.
Uh-huh.
Rania lost her home and we were evicted, Box. I mean, William, we had to move to the city.
Why?
Debt corpse.
Oh yes, they can be very unpleasant. I have heard.
She had to sell my body for money, too.
A circumstance with which I am familiar. I sold my body also. You see, a chef's android body is worth a lot these days. My body was the only part of me worth anything. Now I'm just a head and a dream.
Can we open the box to see him? I want to see the head.
No, we're not allowed to open the packages. We're not supposed to speak to them either.
I am sad.
You'll get over it.
Yes, doggy. Don't worry. One day you'll have a lovely body like mine.
What will your new body be like?
Oh, I'm sure it will be something good. I traded my old body, my apartment, and all my savings for this place in the Spire. Surely they have the best android frames there, too.
Беспроводные наушники рулят в этом плане. Они ни за что не зацепляются, но твой телефон от падения они не спасут. А так вообще, ну бывают такие дни, когда ты менее аккуратен, чем обычно. У меня у самого такое было. Даже элементарно на работе взять, у меня был один день. Я слишком дохуя кофе выпил, и я буквально был на нервах. Приятного в этом не было ни хера, потому что я запорол 100% заказа. Это был откровенный пиздец.
Hello, we have a delivery. His name is William.
I'm the supervisor for this shift. Domestic android supervisor, Reginald Esquire Buckley Senior.
You're a vacuum cleaner?
No, I am a refuse disposal officer with cleaning functions. The senior refuse disposal officer. And this is our new recruit. William, your head will be mounted on a Digitlux Cleaning Unit 3000. And you will be working on the 3287th floor of Avalon Heights as the junior apprentice unit.
Sorry, William.
Sorry for what? I am to be the junior apprentice. Please pass me over to Mr. Buckley. I'm keen to get to work. And you do understand that we can no longer be friends, right? I like you and your pet human, but it just wouldn't be the done thing to be seen with you.
Oh, I understand. I am happy for you. Goodbye, William.
Ну ты ёбище, конечно, а? Этот Уильям. Я хотел, во-первых, ответить на сообщение.
Do you miss William?
I do not.
Okay, me neither.
Well, we took William to his new home. I think we should go and check on ours.
We have a home. Is it big? Does it have a garden?
Кстати, ну, Родил, посмотри на
Do I
количество
have my
подписчиков.
own room?
Sorry, Camus, it's not really a home. It's just a place where we can stay for a while. And it's all I can afford on a Cloudpunk salary. No pool, no butler. I'm not even sure we have running water.
Maybe we can go somewhere nicer if Cloudpunk pays us lots.
Camus, life is going to be hard here in Nivalis. You need to prepare yourself for that. Even this place might be too expensive. We can't afford to mess up. Got it? One bad night and we could be evicted.
I understand.
So don't get excited about this new place. It's not much.
Okay, I understand. I am still excited.
Мы едем в текстурах, блядь. Это грустно. Не думал, что я такое в этой игре замечу. Оп. Забираем. Блять, жарко, я в ахуе вообще. Я, блять, выпишусь с больницы, куплю себе вентилятор. Потрачу этот косарь, но куплю себе вентилятор. Да, деньги тут зарабатывать придется очень долго. Сука, зацепил. Да блять. Тут очень сложно водить. Ну, в том смысле, что приходится не только по горизонтали отслеживать всех, а еще и по вертикали. Чё, блядь, я сейчас увидел? Какого хуя они друг в друга пролетели? Человек на 20. 15-20 человек где-то вот так. По-моему, на 20. За один стрим вчера вечером, который по ЕТС был, Евротрак Симулятор.
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
What?
If I knew you, I might not know.
Let me try this again. Why are you hanging around outside my apartment? Are you with the Debt Corp? Or CorpSec? Are you spying on me?
I am your neighbor.
Shouldn't you be in your apartment then?
I am waiting to talk with you.
Контент.
What do you want?
I want to know if I know you. If we used to know each other. If we were friends.
No, I just moved in. I've never met you before. Are you okay?
No.
You're an android, right? So did you have a firmware upgrade that went wrong or something? I hear those can cause androids to lose their memories, I think.
Меня огорчает, что я не могу через телефон посмотреть статистику лучше.
No, I told you I just moved in.
She is missing. I am alone.
Look, I'm really busy. I just moved here and I barely have any money.
I don't want money. Why would you say that?
I didn't ask you for money.
I'm sorry. I just don't know if I'm the best person to help you.
I don't know anyone else.
There's some homeless shelters for androids downtown.
I have a home.
What do you think I can do for you?
There is a card. It was posted into your mail. I think it is for me.
That's it? Just a card?
Yes, I need it. It is how I will start to come back to me.
Ах, да, эти наушники я покупал то ли 2-3 года назад, купил сразу на всякий, если первый сломается, в итоге сломался полгода назад первый, теперь ношу второй. Стримит АДС даже не написал. Я тебе звонил в Дискорде, не то что, блядь, писать. Так что не надо мне тут, Олег, выебываться. А по поводу наушников, бля, ну, обычное дело.
Camus, can you read me? I'm in the apartment.
Дешман взял.
You're authorized to access the systems in here.
I am here. It is amazing. There's a table and a balcony, and the roof perfectly fits on top of the walls.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. A bit sparse. I'd love to be able to decorate, you know, make it less clinical. Do you remember the birds we had back home?
Yes, they landed on the window ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much chance of wildlife here.
There are rats. I detect almost 50 within the property.
Ugh, do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
Okay. There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Ugh, also not good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture. Or a mirror, or something.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Come in. We need you to deliver a package to the Sinwave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access the VIP area.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The club's picky about who gets in. Have you heard of Lomo?
No.
He's the owner of the club, and most of this sector, too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown. And he didn't get them by asking nicely. Be careful around him.
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance. These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
Powerful people?
Let's just say they're very private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover corpsec. You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Understood.
And 14FC?
Yeah?
This has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers. There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. And if you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Understood.
Кого накол? По поводу чего? Просто купил, что попался, разницу я не особо знаю. Но я ощущаю разницу, и притом достаточно так неплохо. Ну, как я считаю. У меня элементарно до этого были, которые наушники за 800 рублей, блядь. И извини, вот эти наушники, которые больше десятки стоят. Разницу у них я точно чувствую.
I found the card. You can have it.
Thank you.
So, what is it?
A punch card.
Which is...
A relic. Dr. Zijits liked old things. Antiques. Our home is filled with grandfather clocks, teapots, DVD players. But this card... I know this is just the first.
Where are the rest? You don't want me to check with...
The rest were with Dr. Zizic. They are...
So, where is...
She is also scattered. Last month, the 1875B shuttle for Phobos took off from Terminal B, while the launch bay doors were still closed. One of a series of... The explosion caught over...
So she's...
You did not know her.
She was your flatmate?
We were best friends. We came to Nivalis together. We met at the periphery. She was the last doctor to...
So you are Dr.
Although I was conferred the title, none of the humans used it.
But if you were operating...
If no one calls...
Still, you were safe.
Please do not tell me how to label myself.
Sorry. So the
It was. But Nivalis
Is it better here, in the city?
I saw terrible things at the periphery. But there was hope. Friends. I have not found those things here yet.
Will you set up practice here?
I don't know. Dr. Zizic had a plan for...
I guess I can look for these...
It would help me a great deal.
I will. We can look out for...
Yes.
Если на стрим, то, допустим, если просто так, ну, нахуя? Я вообще, у меня нет ни одной игры, в которую... Не, у меня есть... Была, вернее, одна игра, в которую я играл не на запись. Это Mountain Blade. Вчера начал и не закончил. Блять. В смысле? Потому что у тебя твой кирпич не потянет и стримы игру. Ты сейчас о чем? А сейчас я просто что делаю? Стримлю и играю. Да блять, ебучий чат.
Driver 14 FC, you can't be bumping that Hava around the city like that. You're gonna have to hit a repair station. If the damage gets worse, I can't get you out of the standard Cloudpunk Hava damage penalty fine.
Здорово, починила. Да, блять, я просто не хотел в Mountain Blade играть на запись. Потому что игрушка долгая.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, yeah. What the heck?
Hey, 14 FC, we did a status check on your vehicle performance, and it's running clean as a Spire Sky. Look after your Hava, and she'll look after you. That's what I always say.
Я нормально вчера ехал, не надо на меня тут зря наезжать.
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too
Охуенно я
much.
вожу в ЕТС-ке.
You're learning fast, Camus.
Хоть и въебываюсь часто. Это здесь я вожу дерьмово. Да даже если ей дать еще одну гранату во вторую руку, у нее еще есть ноги. Сука, а? Ой, сука. Ужас! Как можно, блядь, быть таким, а я не понимаю. Сука! добрый, блядь. Тут не в доброте дело. Токсичный, что пиздец. Давай запилим трансляции по ЕТС и посмотрим, кто из нас лучше водит. А? Как тебе такое? Ну вообще хана будет, ага. У меня, блядь, на еду уже денег не хватает. Ты мне говоришь, чтобы я тебе игру покупал. Я тебе до сих пор долг, блядь, не вернул даже. У меня нет водительских прав, блядь. Куда? Что, блядь? Какой еще нахуй бан? Ты шо употребляешь? Я тоже хочу. Не, блядь, а как мне туда попасть? Заебал. Зая, ты заебал. Так ты заметь, я на машине летаю, до чего он доебется вообще? Не, а как туда попасть-то? Тут ни лифтов, нихуя нету. Что-то либо я не вдупляю, либо, блядь, либо лыжи не едут. Бегал, блядь. Странно, но твоя футболка не мокрая и совсем не пахнет. А, погоди, клуб же. Чё я туплю? Если это клуб, значит в него надо войти. Ага. О, еще какую-то вкусняшку вижу. В плане, ты о чем? Это не сюда, наверное, вот к тебе, да? Вышибала.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a package.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop and I can sell them.
Ой, бля.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpsec.
Угу. 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 Угу.
Thanks.
You folks from the Easter...
Я звук на телеке на всю включил, он подстонет. Почему у меня стрим вертикальный? Во-первых, Рэйми, здорово. Во-вторых, стрим у всех вертикальный, потому что сегодня стрим исключительно для шортсов. И меня напрягает следующее. Ебать. Вот так вот. Вот так вот. Геральт из Ривии. Можно вытащить Геральта из Ривии, но Ривию с Геральта только впихнуть поглубже. И тут Геральт комментирует это. Нихуя не понял, но очень интересно.
I brought your juice.
All right, go ahead.
И да.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort. Better than real.
Ломо, здорово.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
He retired.
Retired, eh? You know who I am, driver?
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No questions. No mistakes. We'll be friends. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania, I have some advice for you. You want to hear it?
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable. You hear what I'm saying?
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nevalis. And some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
Хочу. У меня нет денег на ЕТС-ку. Я говорил тебе. У меня сейчас все уходит на здоровье. На здоровье и на проживание. У меня еще сегодня с утра было 16 тысяч на карте. Сейчас у меня меньше 5.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning
Да, подожди.
Cora. What is it?
Ага.
sure.
Откуда у меня
Just
сколько,
an
я тебе
expression?
повторяю.
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through Open Web and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nevalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In a historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Get you there. Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe.
Нахуя эта программа вообще нужна?
Camus, are you there?
Это же бесполезная функция.
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
Окно, блядь, во весь экран, это хуйня абсолютная, она жрет систему.
That's your focus.
В отличие от просто игры во весь экран.
Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
Она жрет систему и притом беспощадно. Нахуй оно надо. Плюсом ко всему я говорю, я вон сделал настройку, что у меня игру, любая ОБС у меня так или иначе видит любую игру. Я тебе говорил про эту настройку вчера. Здесь забыл. Драйв-конвертер какой-то. Автошоп.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
Nope.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do. You better get going.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do, or don't do. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
Нахуя эту машину только улучшаю, если я все равно ее проебу? Я вспомнил то, что мне здесь так или иначе придется проебать эту машину. Ты о чем сейчас? Блять, въебался, думал пролечу. Стоп, назад. Да блять. Уёбище.
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here.
Бля.
Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
No.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up. No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
А чё, выше была парковка? Нихуя. Лифта тоже нет нихуя. Не, спасибо. Там аудитория дерьмовая. Да. Я все правильно сказал. Как мне по... блять, понял. Ага, конечно, блядь. Я промолчу. Быстрый Джо. Ля-ля-ля тополя, do not stop. Пары выруби, блядь.
Are you never slow, Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money.
They sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe. Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania. My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
В плане, ты там реально что ли стримил? Или рофлишь? Да возьмись ты.
I am back.
Did you hear all of that?
On the run, Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
Что можно и без этого, второе, что без этого момента никак не
Hi, Emmett. Joe said to give this to you.
Joe's near as old as me. Can't believe he's still racing.
He said this clears his debt.
Close enough. He doesn't win many races these days. 14th place doesn't award a lot of prize money.
So he won't need to retire.
Soon, but not today. This wipes the slate for me. I'll fix up his hova when he comes in again.
That's good, I guess. See you later, Emmett.
Will Joe keep racing?
I guess that's up to him.
I found out more about
Да не
Cora.
гони ты.
It's
Чтоб
very
такое на
confusing.
ПХ было.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
Ща, ребят, я чуть-чуть... Ой, блядь. Переверну полотенце, а то жарко, ужас. Могу, блядь, постирать тоже. По-хорошему. Отвечаю, с больничного выйду, я куплю себе вентилятор. Его очень сильно не хватает. Ой. Заебись. У меня просто так въебались. Я говорю, ты стримишь или просто так играешь в АСЕ? Да, это что? Стримишь или просто так? А, стрим? Ну, посмотрим. У меня 1,5 часа сейчас стрим идет. Может, еще полчаса постримлю. А ты где стримишь-то? У себя? Или на ПХ? Да, вчера на 2 часа был. 2 часа 15 минут, вот сейчас смотрю. Протиснусь, нет. Блять, зацепил. Сука. Даже обидно. Почему это явно? Ха-ха, блядь. Чести нахуй. Симпсон, ха-ха.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Cappuccino.
That's good. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes. One from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
Я сейчас смотрю, блядь, кто что стримит, и откровенную хуйню стримят, блядь.
Hi, I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities. Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know, I found it. I think it might be
Give it to me. Now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine. I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait. Something happened.
Ugh.
A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
Блять, какой тупой! С ума сойти вообще! Это пиздец. Да, отвечай.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fasciatic, Control.
Охуеть, конечно. На правую кнопку мыши можно было активировать ускорение. Ладно, я нажал ее случайно. Допустим. Даже если я не шевелюсь, все равно тратится ускорение. Но оно кдэшится крайне быстро, поэтому в целом насрать. Где парковка? Вот парковка. Вижу. Так, мне вот сюда. Гил. Кто это? Блять, все-таки вниз надо было спускаться, сука. Не хочу я по этим ебучим лифтам перемещаться. В одинаковых куртках ходят. Еще у меня левое ухо уже болит.
luxury the whole way. Astrea's Colony Tours. We'll take you so close to the stars you'll feel like one.
Казино Алиара. Чё у него, блядь, с крыльями? Хули они такие кривые? Здорово.
Are you the delivery person?
Почему у тебя твоя посылка вместе с тобой повернулась, блядь?
It's everything. My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. A chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Ладно. Да, выше.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Отвезем его семье. Надо делать добро, ребят. Добра в этом мире, к сожалению, очень не хватает.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't care.
Прикольно.
What you looking for?
Продать. О нет, отпечаток кисти. Обычно биологические конечности мусор не выбрасывают, а на это еще и обручальное кольцо. Оставить ее у себя. Вдруг ее кто-нибудь будет искать, блять. Это пиздец.
Thanks.
Стоп, что?
Hey, come back.
Стой, блять.
What you...
Thanks.
Hey, come back any...
Ну-ка, я...
I love these.
Ха-ха. Я кулхацкер.
Hey, Rania. Are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
Well, I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know.
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Конечно, я задаю вопросы. А что, я должен молчать, что ли? Ебучий случай, не успел занизиться, так скажем. А мне бы заправиться. Давайте сейчас отдадим этот заказ, и стрим, пожалуй, что будем заканчивать, ребят. Может, сегодня еще один запущу, посмотрим на мое самочувствие. Но, с другой стороны, время уже 6 вечера. Так, вот тут есть заправка. Я могу? Не могу. Ладно. Ай, блять, въебался все-таки. Ладно. Выше, 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 выше. Еще. Можно ниже теперь. Да не в мост, блять. Что за хуй такой? Ладно. Hotskare.
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish. Oh my, this is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in it. And Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hyper-gentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being...
И они ублюдки все-таки, а? Выселили семью, а эти суки, блять, радуются. Уебище, блять.
Pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Nivalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Nivalis dream. Our society has 1 million slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
Мы уже приехали.
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way.
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by Corpsec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
Короче, ребят, на этом мы будем заканчивать. Всем добра, всем счастья. Радуйте себя и своих близких. Не забывайте следить за своим здоровьем, ребят. Особенно сейчас, особенно всегда. Всем удачи, ребят. И всем пока.